Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Untapped Healing, where we help you tap into your healing potential. In today's episode, we're going to be answering the very important question: will LeBron James' money actually help out Delonte West? Will LeBron James' money help out Delonte West? Now, to answer today's question, we really got to go in depth on first, what's going on with Delonte West? Check out this clip.
Assassination on my life.
What?
Man, alright.
Why'd you hit him? Did he attack you first with the self-defense, or did you hit him?
Man, I walked down the street. Gun.
Where's his gun at?
I don't give a
Okay. Do you know where his gun is?
I don't give a Young champ. I'm the leader of the body. Navy SEALs. And the Army. And the Navy. The President Trump. I'm the president.
Okay.
I'm right now. I'm not the leader of all the gangs. What happened?
All right.
You just watched that, and that's just been like circulating throughout the internet. And though I don't know the circumstances around Delonte completely, and I don't know exactly what's going on, we can clearly see he's not himself. Delonte, I mean, anyone who is able to achieve becoming a National Basketball Association player, like a basketball player, to the extent of which they're playing in the NBA, playing for different NBA teams, you gotta have a different type of spirit inside of you. Like you got a whole different animal, a whole different beast inside of you. You are extremely resilient. You are like dexterity, crazy, like mental fortitude, everything. Like you're just operating at a whole nother level. And to see someone who's able to achieve to that extent now be like this is sad. And seeing LeBron actually help out him in his time of need, that's amazing. Because I mean, we just lost Kobe and Gianna, and like just seeing them leave like that. Like in life, if there's anything you want to actually impact change in, you should always do it while the people are actually alive. You should do it for real. You shouldn't do it when they are like in a place of like not being here anymore. When they have actually left Earth. It's like my man Rob Smart said it: give people their roses while they can smell them. For real, give people their roses while they can smell them. And LeBron doing this for Delonte, yo, I applaud you, my guy. But if we really want to see Delonte get better, we all want Delonte to get better. We all want to be able to hear that story of him becoming who he once was again, or even better. And hopefully, like sharing his message with the world about how he has actually become himself again, and how he's become greater than himself again. And yo, that would just be amazing. But the way that we actually go about achieving that, I mean, we're gonna go through today, because like, will LeBron's money really help out Delonte? Let's find out. All right, so number one, if we truly want to see Delonte better, we got to make sure that we are actually present with Delonte. Like, if LeBron wants to see Delonte get better, he needs to be present with Delonte. Because if we aren't present with the people we're trying to help, we start to maneuver from a plane of judgment. And like, whether it's like a homeless guy you're trying to help out, or your little brother, it's like you want to make sure that whoever it is you're trying to help, you are meeting them where they're at, and you aren't looking at them from above or looking at them from up or whatever. Like, you are meeting them where they're at. And to truly meet someone where they're at is to be present with them. And if LeBron's present with them, with Delonte, then he's gonna just really tune into what he needs from like a deep level, and know that it's not just surface level that we're trying to help Delonte at. Because it's like, if you try to help somebody out that you're not present with, you might just like try and put out fires that you can't put out. But you want to just make sure that you understand the fires that are at uproar currently, and then move from a place of, all right, now let's figure out what to do. Number two, we want to make sure if we want to see the money go to good use, we're not just addressing it from the mundane. Like, we are addressing it from every level. We are mentally, physically, emotionally, physically. Are we consuming the nutrients? Are we truly consuming the nutrients that will refortify the neural synapses in the brain so everything's firing and wiring properly again? Are we consuming the nutrients that allows that to occur? Like, we want to make sure that if we're going to be spending money on Delonte, the money has to be utilized to get him the right nutrients that his body needs. and not just foods that he might be used to eating, like that are just not good for him, have the different saturated fats that are clogging up everything, and just not operating from the right level. Like if we're using the money to purchase him dead animals for consumption, then that's not gonna do right by his body. It's not gonna do right by his mind. And we want to make sure that if we are going to be utilizing the money, then we are keeping that out of the diet. We're keeping the products, the dairy products, just everything that is just not having everything fire and wire properly together. We're addressing that, and we're addressing that from, it's functional, it's science. So it's like, if we want to actually see him get better, and we want to use money to get that means, then we got to make sure that we're utilizing the money properly and getting him the nutrients that he needs. Yeah. And number 3, are we introducing him to the people that on a mental, emotional, like on a spiritual plane really will bring the healing? Because a lot of the times when it comes to mental health in our society, we don't address it the way it's supposed to be. We believe that we could just throw chemicals at it and then just treat the symptoms temporarily, but not truly see the healing that is actually supposed to be going on. And the deeply rooted healing needs people who are able to help people on a deeply rooted level. And that's not through just like going to a therapist and just getting a whole bunch of pills. It's through introducing them to the people like Dr. Joe Dispenza, Dr. Bruce Lipton, all of the doctors that like function on a plane of actually bringing the healing results from people who have been through traumatic instances and fully bring that healing on a deeper level, like epigenetics, like above the physical realm. Because when it comes to mental health, we don't properly treat that. We don't even properly diagnose it. We call it ADHD and schizophrenia and all these other like things that we're just like opening up a book, reading what's going on and just saying that this is what, it's like, no, everybody goes through things differently. Everything that is happening on a mental plane is happening energetically. It's like when you get your heart broken. You get your heart broken and it's like someone took a physical knife and stabbed you, and it's like, wait, it's heartbreak. Why do I feel it like it's so real? Because we gotta understand that emotional, mental, like that type of trauma is like all spiritual, everything, all of that functions on that same plane. Our society is really good at solving like physical ailments because, I mean, just put a cast on a broken arm, but like long-term diseases, we're not really good at, because when our body is in dis-ease, that means that we've been out of balance for a very long time. And if we've been out of balance for a very long time, bringing back that balance only happens through new practices, through practices that allow you to actually get to that state. And the people who really like remind us of these practices and like bring us to doing these practices are like what we know as spiritual healers. We need to really introduce spiritual healers to Delonte. I want an amazing story out of this. I truly do, and I want LeBron to be that guy. LeBron heard, seen, and then just took action, because we gotta love people while they're here. Like we don't want to hear about some story or some case that occurred in the past, and then we just didn't do anything about it, and then that's on us. We're like, oh wow, we could have done something, or we could have been there. It's like, no, LeBron saw a problem with Delonte, and I'm just grateful that he really just completely said, yo, we got to take care of this man, and just started tossing resources and flying him out and all this, that, and the third. Like Mark Cuban as well, and anyone else who helped out Delonte, anyone who sees someone who is just who had the ability to be at a point in their life of full independence, like just crumble. Like I'm literally just. I'm just grateful for everyone who functions at the level where they can say, okay, I'm going to help this person. I'm grateful for everyone that is like that. And LeBron is like that. And yo, LeBron, we thank you. But please, bro, just make sure that you aren't just throwing money at the quote unquote professionals. Please throw it at the people who actually reverse these problems in people, who actually help people realize themselves again. Because by doing this, we will actually get that amazing story of the full recovery we all want for Delonte. And thank you guys for tuning in today. I absolutely love you guys. I hope that you understand now at a deeper level how we're supposed to maneuver if we want to help out those in our lives that are going through different traumatic experiences. and I'll see y'all soon. Stay well.